All right. What's up, everybody? Welcome in. Welcome in. This is going to be a really quick live. If you guys missed my post earlier today, I put out that I had an announcement and I decided to put out the announcement today on live because I feel like that's the best way to put out an announcement and kind of go over what's going on. So I'll wait till some more people get in here and we'll kind of talk about what the announcement is and what it means and all that good stuff. So we'll wait a couple seconds. Hopefully you guys are having a good what's today? Wednesday? Good Wednesday afternoon. We do have live thrifting tomorrow morning on YouTube and Facebook at 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. So make sure you come out for that. It should be a lot of fun. We're going to probably go to the normal red, white, and blue we go to. I still got to see if Riverview has enough connection to be able to go live at Riverview. So I want to be able to do that. So maybe next week we'll go on like Tuesday and we'll kind of see how the connection works and everything, and then we'll do a live thrift at Riverview. So welcome in, everybody. Holy cow, there's a lot of people here all at once. This doesn't happen often. What's up, Amy? What's up, Lily? Juliet, Sue, Beverly, Nurse, Jacqueline, Jen, Tina, Samara, Bobby, Martha. Welcome in, everybody. Everybody over on Instagram as well. Welcome in. Got a truckload of new attack Ralph Lauren. I wish. It's going to be a good announcement. I think you guys will like it. So we'll hang out a couple more seconds and then we'll go ahead and announce what's going on and what's going to be happening. We got 65 people over on Instagram too. Holy cow. You guys like announcements. I think every night I'm going to have a new announcement now. And it might just be what I had for dinner because holy crap, we got a ton of people in here. So again, welcome in. We're going to make a little announcement here in just a second. Pretty cool little thing we secured on a platform. So I'll just say that, on a platform. If you guys haven't heard the news lately, we did mention earlier this year that, or earlier this month, that we wanted to start live selling a lot more. And an opportunity arose, that is allowing us. Facebook is freezing. Is Facebook freezing? Hang on. Let me see if I'm on the right internet. I'm on the right internet. It shouldn't be freezing. We're good. Facebook, give me a thumbs up. Are we good over there before I start talking? You're here now, Trisha. Am I good over there? I don't want to start talking until I know that everything is good to go. Looks like we're good. We have everybody commenting over there. I don't see anybody else having issues. But anyways, I'll get into it if you guys thumbs up. Okay, cool. We did say we want to start live selling here in the new year. We really wanted to get into it within the last month. We really started diving back into it. If you guys missed it, we did a Whatnot show this afternoon, which was a lot of fun. We had some good success on that show, so we'll probably start doing more afternoon shows. So a company reached out to me earlier this year, and we were going to secure a deal earlier this year, but the person who I was talking to left the company, unfortunately. So basically everything fell through, and I just stopped talking to them. They stopped talking to me, so on and so forth. And then randomly, within the last 2 weeks, they reached back out again and said, hey, we want you to start live selling on our platform, and what do we need to do to get you over here? And they offered me a deal, but the deal wasn't good at all, in my opinion. Not for what we already have going over here. So they reached out to us again and they said, hey, what do you want? What do you need to start live selling on our platform? So I was like, you know what? If you can make your buyer code better than Whatnot's, I'll bring shows over to your platform. So we secured a deal and we will be selling live on Jamble. We will still be doing Whatnot shows, but we will be selling live on Jamble. As long as you have an iOS device, for those of you who have Android will be coming out in the new year is what they tell me. But if you have an iOS device, we will be live selling on Jamble this upcoming Friday at 8:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and everybody with an iOS device will get a $25 credit to buy their first item. So you get $25 for free. I secured that deal. I said, look, if you want us to come over, you got to beat Whatnot, and you got to beat them by a little bit more than what they currently are giving my people. So everybody is going to be able to come over to Jamble. We're going to sell the same stuff that we're selling on Whatnot, but you guys will all get $25 credits. So you can come out, you get $25 spent for free. On top of that, to even sweeten the deal even more, after we secured the deal, they said that they're going to send me an iPad to give away for free. So on our first show, we're going to give away an iPad on the first show, and that's from Jamble, And on top of that, Kayla and I are going to go out and get a pair of AirPods that we're going to give away for free too. So on the first show on Jamble, we're probably going to do an all Lululemon show because Jamble, I guess, is like all Lululemon over there. So there's a lot of people selling Lululemon. They want to bring somebody on that sells different brands than just Lululemon and like, activewear and women's stuff. They want to have some men's stuff too. So they're bringing us over. They're giving us that. They're giving us a crazy buyer code. We're the only one on the platform with a $25 buyer code. So all of you will be able to use it. I'm about to put a ticker on the bottom of the screen that's going to explain the buyer code. It's going to be KWay25. So if you go over to the App Store right now, the app is called Jamble. It's a live selling platform. It looks almost identical to what Whatnot looks like. And then you guys will be able to use that $25 credit. So if you put in KWay25, all caps, KWay25, you guys are going to get $25 credit. You can use it on my show. You can use it on anybody's show, just like you do over on Whatnot. But yeah, you guys will be able to get that $25 credit. So I hope you guys like that. I fought hard for you guys to get the crazy buyer code. If you guys don't know how Whatnot works, by the way, Whatnot gives us as sellers a $15 credit to give away for free, and then they also give us $25 credit back. So instead of doing it that way, I decided to say, hey, give my buyers a $25 credit because I feel like that's going to grow the platform a lot better. And yeah, you guys will be able to get $25. And there's a lot of smaller sellers on that platform that sell stuff for like $1, $2, $3. So that $25 is going to go a long way for those resellers in the community. And then if you guys like the platform, you see how we operate on it, you like it, you could always try to apply. And it's a super easy process, unlike Whatnot, to get accepted as a seller over there. So yeah, hopefully you guys enjoy that little announcement. So I hope Jamble is cool too. It is. It's iOS only right now, so just keep that in mind. Jamble is Jamble. Jamble. $25 KWay, KAYWAY 25. That's how you get that code. I'm going to put it in my bio right after this live. I didn't want to do it right away. But yeah, they reached out. They said, what do you need to get us to have you on the platform? And I was like, look, just give me $25 to give away to my following. And I think I can help you guys build this up to where you want to build it, or be a small part in building the platform up. Because this is how Whatnot started. Whatnot gave away those $15 credits, and they started blowing up from there. And I think Jamble has the right idea to start doing the same thing and implementing the same thing. So yeah, iOS only. Linktree. I'm going to put in my Linktree after this live. I haven't put in there yet because I didn't want to spoil the announcement, but I'm going to make it the top ticker. I'm going to put Jamble in there. It's on your App Store. There's no website to go to. You have to go on the App Store, sign up through the app. That's why we're giving away an iPad, just in case people don't have iOS phones. They don't have iPhones. You're going to be able to use it on your iPad as well. So that's kind of why we're doing a little iPad giveaway too. So Friday is going to be the same time normally on Friday, 8:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So I think we're going to keep Whatnot shows for now, Saturday, Sunday. And then we're going to bring in Jamble shows on Friday, and then maybe implement another day for a Jamble show. So we'll probably do 2 Jamble shows a week and then multiple Whatnot shows a week until we start building up the Jamble audience. And then I might squeak away from Whatnot a little bit more and then bring in just Jamble shows. So you need Lululemon. Trust me, we have it. We've been hoarding it. So all those buckets behind me, those 3 buckets back there, are pretty much all Lululemon and all activewear. We were talking with them about 2 weeks ago. So since the last 2 weeks, we've been hoarding a bunch of Lululemon just specifically for this first show. So we'll have all different sizes and all that stuff for the first show. So I hope you guys enjoyed that announcement. I hope you guys are excited, because I'm super excited. It's pretty awesome that a platform, like, I started as a little tiny small seller like most of you guys did, and I went on social media, I just posted our finds, and it slowly blew up from there. And it's really cool that a platform sees the success we're having on Whatnot and reaches out to us out of the blue and is like, hey, what do we need to get you over there? That's like really cool, and it shows like if you put a lot of hard work into something big can come from it. And I hope that's what this is. I think with a $25 buyer code, it's a no-brainer at this point. You guys all get free money, so why wouldn't you like that? Are there still no selling fees on Jamble? That I don't know. I think there is a small selling fee. I think it's comparable to Whatnot. I'd have to look into that and figure out what the seller fee is. You can probably Google that and figure it out, because I haven't even started to load a show yet. So we're gonna spend the next week trying to figure out the platform and going into people's shows and stuff like that. So How go they bill? I hate whatnot. They change each individual item instead of charge one amount. That's with every auction platform, Paula. There's no way to charge at the end of the auction because, like, let's say we sold 100 items on whatnot, right? And then people don't have their card information in at the end of the auction, and then whatnot tries to charge their card and they get a failed payment. That means all of those items that we ran are all failed payments at that point, and the seller would just have to rerun the items on the next show. So that's why they do individually, so that way the seller knows that item sold. But that's how every, well, I guess not every auction house. You at the end of the auction, you would come up to the auctioneer, but you basically have to pay for your items. With this, people could just put in a bad credit card and like ruin a show. Stuff could sell for crazy money, and then nobody gets paid at the end. So that's why they do individually. I think every online platform is going to be the same exact way. So I'm so confused. Okay, really quick for those of you just hopping back in. So, does Kayla like your swimsuit? I don't have a swimsuit. What are you talking about, Barry D? We got opportunity to move some shows, some live selling shows over to Jamble. It's an iOS app. So again, if you have Android, you won't be able to participate for the short period of time until they do get Android implemented. But they reached out to me and they wanted us to do some shows over there. So they're giving you guys $25 buyer credits right now. Literally, you just sign up with KWay25. If you go over to Jamble, sign up, put the code in when you sign up, and you'll get $25 to spend on Jamble absolutely free. If there's any issues with the code, please reach out and let me know, and I'll reach out to them and say, hey, these people had issues. But everybody's getting $25 to spend absolutely free, which is really cool because that's like the most that I know of any platform just giving out to people. So you guys will be able to spend that money, get some free stuff. For those of you who are resellers, you'll be able to get some good deals, resell that stuff. You can turn that $25 into $200 if you spend it wisely on Jamble. So I know a lot of people that do that on Whatnot too. They use those codes and they get some steals and deals. And then probably over the next couple months, Jamble will start, implementing some things that Whatnot does and other platforms do, and it'll just grow and change from here. They're going to be asking a lot of my opinions on the first couple shows that we run because we have experience on Whatnot, and where they're going to be asking us like, hey, what do you think we need? One of which is I'm hoping they have multicasting coming soon, so that way when I go live on Jamble, people on Facebook and YouTube can watch the show too. They don't have that yet. So basically what we're going to do is just set up a camera on the corner of the room and go live from that camera. So I already got the app and account. If you already have the app and you already have the account, you cannot enjoy a $25 credit, unfortunately. It's just for new users, just for new signups. I doubt that I could work something out if you already have an account. Maybe if you reach out to them and say, hey, could I get an extra 15? Because you should have got $10 if you signed up before. Maybe they'll give it to you, but there's no promises there. So we get make a vid? Yeah, of course. And when I'm live, Phil, as soon as I figure out how fees work, how all that stuff works, while I'm live selling on Jamble, you guys can ask me as many questions as you want. I'm not offended by any questions that I get while I'm on that platform. So yeah, feel free to ask. Feel free to ask. I will let you guys know as soon as iOS or Android comes out. Of course, I'll let you guys know. If you do have an iPad in your house, a lot of people have Androids and they have like their kid's iPad. You can still watch us on the iPad, but you'll have to have an iOS device to be able to do it. They don't have a website either yet, so it's just strictly app is all it is. So, which is kind of difficult, and I told them that we run our shows off the computer when we do our shows. Like Kayla's running the ones and twos, and I'm up running the items. So hopefully they are able to get that implemented. But right now, I think you can run it off of 2 devices if you really wanted to. Okay, so there is Whatnot, Jamble, and District. Yes, I don't know where. I think on List It, we're just going to do live thrifting. I'm not really going to focus on selling on there now that we have Jamble going and Whatnot going because their buyer code is not as strong. But we will still do live thrifts there because that's the only platform where I can engage with you guys and sell to you guys at the same exact time, and it just makes sense to do it that way. I never heard of it then. Yes, never heard of it, but now you hear of it now. So the code is on the bottom of the screen. It's KWay25. So you sign up with KWay25, go to Jamble over on your App Store, sign up, and you get $25. Jamble is Jamble. Jamble. I don't think I have it on that phone. It's actually on this phone. But it's a purple app. You'll see it when you go into the iOS store. It should be one of the first apps that pop up. It's Jamble Live Selling. So hop over there, use the code. There's probably not too many sellers live right now. It's a little bit of a smaller platform, and that's why they want us to come over and try to help bring sellers, bring buyers, all that stuff. And again, this is exactly how Whatnot started. It was like a small little platform, and then they started giving out buyer codes, and it just blew up. And that's what Jamble's kind of hoping to do. And it's cool that they're like test piloting this on us and see how it goes. And yeah, we're pretty excited too. Again, first show is going to probably be all Lululemon, all like Athleta, brands like that, because that's what sells really well on Jamble right now. And we want to be like we want to bring something that the community already knows over there. And then from there, we're going to start bringing menswear because not a lot of sellers over there are selling a lot of menswear. And we want to be able to bring that to Jamble. So you guys get $25 for free with that code down at the bottom, KWAY25, KAYWAY 25. And you can spend it tonight, tomorrow, whenever. You can wait for our first show and spend it. They have a cool way of doing giveaways too. So you get, as you buy items, you get tickets for giveaways. So you can't just like go into all the shows like you do on Whatnot. Like people just jump into every show and just enter giveaways and then leave. On Jamble, you only get one giveaway ticket every single day. Unless you buy an item, as soon as you buy an item, you get another giveaway ticket. So it like refrains people from just jumping from show to show just to enter giveaways and leave, which I think is pretty cool. Pretty cool thing to do. So can we sign up to sell there as well? Yes, I will have a seller code too, Jackie. And I think with the seller code, you do get a benefit if you sign up through my seller code link. So hold off on signing up to sell first until I get that and figure out what that link is. And I'll put that in my bio probably right after this live is done. I'll have that as like the top link in my bio. I don't have a link for the $25 credit right now. I'm waiting for them to give me a link, but you just sign up with the code KWAY25 and that should get you it until I can get that link for you guys. Because they had to make a special kind of way of giving me my code because it wasn't the same code that everybody else has. So yeah, I hope you guys come out to the first show. I hope we like come in with a bang and like start the first show with like 100 people in there and just go wild and crazy and just give stuff away. Right now I can only give 3 items away on Jamble right now because the cool thing Jamble does is they actually cover giveaway shipping. So unlike Whatnot, when we give away a $10 gift card, we also have to pay for shipping on that. And Jamble allows for 3 giveaways right now, and they pay shipping. So that's a benefit that sellers get. They can give stuff away basically and not have to pay that extra charge. So right now we're only allowed to give away 3 things, but I'm trying to get that up to like 5 or 7. So that way every single show I can give away 7 things for people that are just hanging out. So first show is going to be 8:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time next Friday. Not this Friday, not on the 1st. We're going to do it on the 8th of the following week. So 8th November, that's going to be our first show. We're going to see how it goes, and then we'll start planning shows from there. It's probably going to be every Friday night, 8:30. We might do curated shows during the week. We might do curated show. We're probably going to do curated shows on Whatnot too. So you guys are going to be like all over the place, and I feel like it's kind of spread out, but also it's kind of not because most of us are resellers in here and we cross post our items to multiple platforms. That's basically what I'm doing. I'm just doing it live selling. So I'm going to be able to bring the same items to Jamble. If they don't sell, then I bring them to Whatnot and I try to sell them there. So it's going to be the same way. That's basically my thought process to this whole thing. And then on top of that, you guys are getting codes like crazy. Those of you who supported us on Whatnot and used your $15 code like ages ago, now we get another opportunity to give you guys $25 and say, hey, thanks again. Here's another chance to get $25 off of us for free. So yeah, I'm pretty pumped about that. So hopefully you guys enjoyed that announcement. I've been keeping this a secret for like, 2 weeks since I've been talking to Jamble. I wanted to say something for a while and get you guys' opinions, but finally got the code today, got the A-OK to give away the code, and wanted to get on live like almost immediately when I found out, but I held out till now, and hopefully you guys enjoy the little announcement. Make sure you come out to the first show. I will schedule it within the next like day or two. Once I start figuring out how the app works, it's going to be a whole new experience for me, and schedule that show. I think you guys can bookmark it. I think a lot of Jamble, there's a lot of people pre-bidding before items are run. So as a seller, that gives you opportunity to sell things before you even run the show. Go in and watch some people's shows that are running right now. You'll see like how it works. Like people pre-bid before the show even goes, and then they just sell the item immediately. So hopefully you guys come out. Again, iPad giveaway on the first live. We're also going and getting a pair of AirPods on us. The iPad is from Jamble. The AirPods are going to be from us. We're going to give away both of those on the first show. They're not going to be buyer appreciation giveaways or anything like that because I don't think they do that over there. It's just going to be a regular giveaway just for being on the app and just for being on our first show and showing your support. And then from there, we'll let you guys know like how many shows we're going to do and all that stuff. So I appreciate you guys. Without your support, like these opportunities wouldn't be here. Without you guys following and replying on videos and liking videos and pushing my content, we wouldn't have the opportunity to do this. So I really appreciate you guys, and I fought for that $25 coupon because I wanted to show you guys support. I wanted to give you guys the money instead of being like, you pay me and I'll come bring a show. I wanted them to be like, you pay my following, you help them out on their first show, or you help them out with their first purchase, and I'll keep doing shows because you got to show the people that supported me the support right back. So I appreciate you guys. We'll be live tomorrow morning, 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time at Red, White, and Blue doing some live thrifting. So make sure you're following on Facebook or YouTube or List It. Go follow me on all those platforms.